Hello everyone, I'm Nivethitha, a PTE specialist, and today we are going to discuss the introduction of a PTE essay. Yes, in the last video we saw the different types of essays that we can expect in the PTE exam, and the one thing that we have in common is the introduction. Whatever the essay type is, whatever stance you're going to take, whether it's advantages, disadvantages, causes and solution, introduction is going to be the same. And we just need three factors to be included to come up with a perfect introduction. Yes. So we have co-point, background information, and thesis statement. With these having 3 to 6 sentences, minimum 3 to maximum 6 sentences, your introduction is there, right? 1 to 2 sentences would be enough for each factor. So all together, all three factors together, you will write one paragraph. That's your introduction. And of course, there is no main heading, no side heading. I have given a side heading, I've listed these, but you're not going to do that. You're going to write the first introduction, the first paragraph, that's your introduction. Okay. And let's look at the factors. Hook point. We all know what a hook point is. It's just writing about the main theme that is discussed in the question statement. Say, for an instance, some people think children's leisure activities should be educational. Others think they should be entertaining. Okay, I repeat. Some people think children's leisure activities should be educational, and others think they should be entertaining. So, what's the main theme here? Of course, it's a discussion based question, but what do they discuss? It is the leisure activities, right? The discussion is about whether they should be entertaining or educational. But before we get into that, what does it mainly talk about? It is about the leisure activities of children. So, from your perspective, you're going to write 1 or 2 sentences. That's all. Not a lot. Just 1 or 2 sentences would be enough. And you're going to write an introduction to the leisure activities of children from your perspective. That's your hook point. Okay. And the second factor is to write the background information. So here we are going to getting into the actual question, that is whether leisure activity should be educational or entertaining. That's the question statement that is given. Before we take a stance, we'll just paraphrase the same piece of information. You know what paraphrasing is? Conveying the same piece of information in different set of words. So what does the question statement say here? Some people think children's leisure activity should be educational, and others say they should be entertaining. And if we paraphrase this phrase, it can be paraphrased in multiple ways. So my way of paraphrasing is: a part of society believes that children should have fun in the free time given, whereas the other part suggests to have some learning curve implemented in it. So what I have done? I've just paraphrased it. I've not changed the meaning at all. I've just used different words to convey the same piece of information. And what did I use? A part of society instead of some people, fun instead of entertaining, learning curve instead of entertainment. Instead of think, I used believe such as, and you can use anything. And children, I've used the same word because I don't think any other word would fit here. If there is any word, technical word, and I don't find a replacement, it is okay. You can also use the same word. Okay, no problem. But as much as possible, try to rephrase. Okay, so you are going to paraphrase the given question statement. And once you're done with that, you're going to express your opinion. That's your thesis statement. What do you think? So if it's opinion-based question or discussion, they demand you to, these question types demand you to take a stance. Either you can completely agree with one of them or have a neutral stance. That is also fine. And these advantages, disadvantages, causes, solution, or question types, essay types do not demand you to take a stand. So obviously, you're not going to write the thesis statement there. Even then, even for opinion-based questions and discussion-based questions, these hook point and thesis statement are optional. If you wish, you write it, or else you can just go with the background information. So background information is a must to be written in an introduction, and these two factors, hook point and thesis statement, are optional. Suit yourself. So if you have content, you can write the hook statement, hook point, background information, and the thesis statement. Or if you think I'll deal with all whatever my opinion is, let me explain that in the body paragraphs and express my stance in the conclusion. that is also perfectly all right. The choice is yours. You have options. You choose whatever that will suit you. Okay, but whatever you choose, this is how an introduction should be written. So minimum 3 to maximum 6 sentences. That is all. You're not going to talk about anything other than these three factors. Just keep this in mind. You will ace the essay. Thank you.